Hi, I'm eMpTyG, and welcome to my channel. Today, we are doing another episode for Good Clean Commander, but as you might be able to tell, it's kind of different today because we have our pretty faces. So, with no further ado, I would like to introduce you to Kenny, my co-host here for Good Clean Commander. So, hello, Kenny.
Hi, my name is Kenny, KenEDH. I'm happy to be here. I've been working here kind of behind the scenes, doing some writing, as well as you've probably seen me in a couple games. I'm very excited to be here to help kick off this new era of Good Clean Commander. Hopefully everyone enjoys it. It's a work in progress, but I think we're going to figure it out, and thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for heckin' being awesome and helping out all the time. So, before we jump into the deck intros and stuff, I was a goofball. I did not keep my mic on for when we were recording our deck intro, so we're gonna do it now. And I'm just gonna bring up my commander and what it does. So I'm playing Ezuri, Stalker of Spheres, and what's really cool about them is the pure simic value, because when they enter the battlefield, you may pay 3, and if you do, proliferate twice, and whenever you proliferate, draw a card. Plus, now I get to show off the cool, shiny, pretty art that I have for it because,
Beautiful.
Good luck pulling cards, I guess. But anyways, what the deck does is it's a Planeswalker kind of Super Friends strategy with some +1/+1 counter, strategies in there as well. I tried not to lean into any of the toxic or poison counter stuff. So it's pretty much just Simic value, Planeswalker good stuff. But yeah, so that's my deck. And let's go ahead and jump into the other deck intro. So I will see you in a second.
So my name's Natasha. I am playing Kenrith today. I was a modern player for a long time before I made my first commander deck. So I'm going to bring a little bit of modern to commander today with 5-color humans Kenrith. Kenrith just is that added value that humans doesn't need but could use. Humans is a very versatile tribe capable of doing anything and everything. So this deck has a little bit of everything with Kenrith for some added spice.
Hi, I'm Ken, not Kenrith. Today I am playing Malcator, Purity Overseer. It is a Golem and Splicer deck. So what I plan to do is to overload my battlefield with a lot of artifacts. Golems in particular, I'm going to create copies of them, and I hope to swing in and crush everybody with my machine army.
Hi, community. I'm playing my very own Urza Prince of Kroog deck. It's the first build. I don't play a lot of Azorius. As you've seen in the past, I play a lot of Naya. So this is a different take on a token strategy, and that's what this deck will do. It'll put out tokens of some big scary stuff. The more scary, the better.
Do you want to do the cool thing where we swipe our hands and then we start, or is that extra?
Ready? I'll do it in solidarity with you.
Oh.
Ready?
Okay.
Oh.
3.
Oh, no.
2,
No. Mine's just a mess.
Good. 3, 2, 1, swoop.
Ooh, swoop. Okay. I love it.
Funny part is the swoop is going to be in the recording.
Of course, I'm leaving all of this in.
I'm going to draw.
Shoop de whoop.
Swoopy swoop.
I'm going to start strong with a Sea of Clouds entering untapped and pass my turn.
Oh, yeah. And context, Ken won the dice roll, so he just he didn't force us to, let him go first.
I rolled a 10, if anyone cares.
Yeah. We're really proud of your 10.
I'm going to play an Evolving Wilds and then go crack it for a island.
An island.
An island. And to play tapped. Look at that. Fancy. Look at that Tolarian College.
I don't know. Are your lands all matching?
Most of them.
Oh, that's better than me. I was hoping you'd say no, because none of mine are. Well, some.
It started to sound like you were really trying to sell that land.
It really was.
Beachfront view.
Just think if it's
College
so many
education.
artificers in it. This one community.
Oh, man. Oh, is that my turn? I should probably stop giving you a hard time.
Yeah. Hang on. I'm now done shuffling. Please, your turn.
I got excited and I was about to start my turn. Draw. I'm gonna be a coward, so sorry, Nat, but I'm just gonna put in this tapped breeding pool and pass.
Fair enough. I'm gonna draw my card for turn. I'm gonna
Do
play.
you want to set your life to 40?
Oh yes! Oh my goodness!
Hacks
Yes.
for
I-
context.
Sorry.
I
a
thought for some reason
handicap.
you actually did something to put yourself in 19. I was like,
No.
oh my god, she's playing reckless.
Well, yeah, there's this like super shock land that puts your life total to 19.
Jeez.
Okay,
I
a
will draw my
modern
card.
player.
I will play a Snow-Covered Plains, and I will tap it for a Champion of Perish. Very classic and modern start.
Ooh, it is.
Whenever another human enters the battlefield under my control, he gets 1/1 counter. And I'll pass the turn.
We could
Alright.
see.
Yeah, it is me. Draw. Let's
I mean, we
go-
can skip you if you want.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna play an Azorius Chancery tapped. I'm gonna return the Sea of Cloud to my hand. I'm
Pretty
gonna pass the
one.
turn.
I do have to ask how many cards in your hand, because generally that play puts you at 8.
Yeah, you're right.
See, when you play modern, you know these things. I was just gonna let
No.
that slip. I didn't know about it. I didn't even think about it.
No, good thing, because then when I found out later, I would have had a mental breakdown. I'm gonna discard I'm gonna discard an island and hope I don't regret that later. That's my turn.
All right. I'm gonna untap, upkeep, and I will draw. I'm gonna play a Glacial Fortress.
Mhm.
Look at that. From there, I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay, untap. Draw. I'm gonna put in this forest. I'm gonna pay 2 for 3 visits to fetch up a forest. We'll get this Rhymewood Falls. Put that into play. And passing the turn.
Alright, I'm gonna untap. Draw a card. I am gonna go for a Path of Ancestry. Coming in tapped. And then I will tap 1 for a Weathered Wayfarer. Weathered Wayfarer is a human. Champion of the Parish will get a +1/+1 counter. Alright. Okay, let's get this party started early. And Ash, I'm gonna send 2 at you. You have the most land, you'll be okay.
It's okay. I approve. Take out the Cynic player first.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I am gonna pass the turn.
I'm gonna untap my board state. I'm gonna draw. Oh, I'm going to go. I'm gonna bring that Sea of Clouds back down. And you know what? I'm gonna tap 3 for an Archaeomancer's
Oh,
map.
hi.
In
Returns.
What are
response,
the odds?
Countered.
defabricate.
Oh, you're actually countering it.
Oh, wow.
Ah!
That's okay.
I look that up.
Then that will be countered. Just have you know you've made an enemy out of me.
That's fine.
It's like
It-
countering someone's cultivate.
Right.
I mean, you're not the only artifact player at the table. I know what that card can do. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. I'm
Ken's
gonna
like, why
untap
are you gonna do something
Okay.
else to me?
and draw. I'm gonna play an Urza power plant.
Ooh, I approve.
Pass the turn.
All right. I'm gonna untap, draw, put in this reliquary tower, so I don't know what it means to discard down a hand size. We're just all bullying.
Is that another dig at me?
No, never.
Yeah, just a little one this time.
As a gentle one. I'm gonna pay 2 for a Canker Bloom. Okay.
Okay.
Second thing I'm gonna play is Llanowar War Loam Speaker. So you can tap it, add a mana of any color, or I can tap it and turn a land into a 3/3 elemental until end of turn, and I can only activate that at sorcery speed. Okay. Then I'll pass the turn.
Okay, I will untap, play a tapped Temple Garden, and then I'm gonna go to. This is a black for a General's Enforcer. My legendary humans have indestructible, and I can pay 2, a white and a black to exile a card from a graveyard, and if it's a creature, I can create a 1/1 white human soldier. A human enters the battlefield, so my Champion of the Parish will grow.
Mhm.
Aaron, how do you feel about taking 3?
I'll take it, but I won't be happy about it.
It's just 3. Alright, and then I'll move 10 step.
Untap. Draw. I'm going to play a Mycosynth Garden as mana for turn. It's
Nice.
new from Phyrexia. Taps for colorless. I can pay 1, tap it to add 1 mana any color, and then I can pay X and tap it. It becomes a copy of target non-token artifact I control with mana value X, which is X is
Nice.
what I pay into it.
That's pretty sweet.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna bring in my commander.
Hey, friend.
Malcator. So when he
And-
enters the battlefield, oh,
No, you're good.
what was that? Did I say something?
You're all good. You're all good.
When he
Mana-
enters the
Mana
battlefield,
drain.
I get a 3/3 golem, and then Malcator has, if I have 3 or more artifacts into the battlefield under my turn, I create another token, and that's not going to happen, so I'm just going to pass my turn.
On your end step, I'm gonna tap an island, and I'm gonna Mystical Tutor.
Mm,
Ooh.
I'm gonna get a White Sun's Twilight.
a board
Ooh,
wipe.
another new card.
All right, so White Sun Twilight on the top of my library. I will untap, upkeep, and I will draw. I'm gonna play a Plains. I'm gonna tap 4 an Anointed Procession.
Nice.
From there, I'm gonna pass the turn.
All right. I'm gonna untap, draw. I will put this island into play. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a
Tapping out.
very
Oh.
temporal pilgrim.
Nice.
Does it resolve?
It does.
Okay, I'm gonna -2 them to create a little spirit token that gets bigger whenever I draw a card. It's a non-flying spooky spirit. Probably want to leave up some blockers, so I'll do just that and pass the turn.
I will untap. Draw a card. I will go 1 for an Esper Sentinel.
Why, hello.
Ooh.
Esper Sentinel is a human, so Champion of the Parish will grow.
You want to counter that one, Aaron?
Yeah, I got a response.
I am tapped out over here.
1 white to tap the Weathered Wayfarer to dig for a land. I think I'm just gonna get like a command tower, honestly. That seems like a good option.
Homework.
Aaron, she's
Actually-
getting land. Stop
Actually,
her.
you know what? Blue players, I'm getting a Cavern of Souls.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's really good.
I mean, that's smart.
Sorry, I'm still
is
laughing
smart.
at
Back. And then I will play my Cavern of Souls as my land for turn, naming humans.
Oh,
I can use it for colorless, and I will do that. And I'll go 2 for a Lightning Greaves. I'm putting the Lightning Greaves on the Esper Sentinel unless anyone wants to stop me.
I
That's
could.
not right
I
now.
could. Hold on.
Okay, would you-
You could. Oh,
Are you gonna bonk my Teferi? I'm not gonna -12 its ability anytime soon or towards
Then,
you.
no, if you just want to draw cards, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm
Are you gonna -12 it at us?
I don't know. No, I just want card draw.
Okay, so the Golem is a 3/3, and your commander is a 1/1, and Aaron is open, and you've got a 1/3. Well, you got a 3/2. You know what? Ken, I'm gonna come at you for 4.
I wasn't expecting this.
I hit everybody. Maybe you'll chump. I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, and then I will move 10 step, and I'll try very hard not to forget my Esper Sentinel triggers.
Okay. I'll try to remember too.
I didn't hear anything. Okay, I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play a Dread Statuary.
Oh.
It taps for
Ooh.
colorless, or I can pay 4 and it becomes a 4/2 golem.
Nice.
Theming. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Persecutor time.
I'm gonna play a Kindred Discovery.
Ooh.
So as it enters the battlefield, I'm gonna name golems as a creature type. When a creature I control of the chosen type enters the battlefield or attacks, I draw a card.
That was a non-creature
Um,
spell. Will you pay 1 per Esper Sentinel?
I got no 1 to pay.
Okay, I'm drawing a card.
No one to pay. That does
I don't know
sound
when to hold them.
like
Know when to
it's-
fold them.
Wait, is that
I
actually
think-
a song?
Yeah.
Oh.
Kenny Rogers.
Oh, look at me.
I wrote it.
Oh,
Rogers, that's my last name.
oh, hi.
No.
It's Kenny Rogers.
Sorry,
I'm
you're
gonna
trying to
move-
play Magic. Yes.
I'm gonna move to combat, and I'm going to return the hit to Natasha.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna
fair.
send my 3/3, but on attack,
Okay.
I get draw a card. That's it.
Ah,
Okay, and then moving to damage, I will choose no blocks. Take the 3.
Pass my turn.
all right. I will untap, upkeep, and I will draw. Ooh, I love to see that. I play a Plains Return. I'm going to tap 5 for a Gilded Lotus.
Nice.
From there, I'm going to tap 3 for a Crystal Shard.
Very nice.
What does Crystal Shard do?
It's an old, fun artifact.
Oh no.
What's it do?
So I can tap 3 and tap it, or I can pay a blue and tap it to return target creature to its owner's hand unless its controller pays 1.
Nice.
And on that note, I'm going to pass the turn.
Alright, I'm gonna untap, draw. When I draw, I'm gonna have a trigger. Gonna put a +1 counter on you. Or not +1, but move the loyalty counter up and put a +1 counter on this friend. I gotta ask, is that Champion of the Parish coming at my Planeswalker?
Probably in time, as he grows a little bigger.
Is it this turn?
It's not this turn, but might be next.
Okay.
My golem won't come at your Teferi either.
Okay. I just
Well, what
wanna
kind of deal are you trying to make? I'm the one making the deal right now.
Okay.
You trying to get in here?
I'm gonna put this forest
What?
into play.
There's no deal with the madman who's carrying a loaded bomb on him?
No, because I can blow it up whenever I want.
Well, no. Like,
No, the bomb's his White
Sun Twilight.
Ooh, White Sun's Twilight.
Oh, well, it doesn't blow up Planeswalker, so I don't care. And also
She said that.
and I'm also in blue.
yeah.
And okay, so we're gonna pay 3 and 5 for a Ren and 7.
Ooh.
Will you pay 1 for Master Sentinel?
I will.
Okay.
I pay my taxes. And then I'm gonna. The whole point of this is I honestly just want to do more arts and crafts. I'm gonna minus it down to make a little tree folk. So it's gonna go to 2. It's gonna come in as how many lands I have. So I have 1, 2,
It's
3,
the taking tree.
6.
It's gonna take your life.
It's the taking tree. That's brilliant.
So here it is. The laughter means you loved it, right? It's currently a 6 with reach.
It's so adorable.
It's very adorable. Then I'm gonna uptick Teferi. I was like, I know I'm forgetting something. I have more value. This is weird. Draw a card. So I'm gonna throw my 4/4 spirit with vigilance at you, Nat.
Okay. I will take 4.
Okay. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Untap. Draw a card. How much mana do you have, Aaron?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So you could pop that.
I could.
Wait, you have 8 open mana?
No,
No.
just in general. Like on his turn, he
Just in
could.
general.
Oh,
So no matter what I play, he could board wipe it if he felt so inclined.
your thing gives your legends indestructible, though, right?
But I don't have any legends right now.
Just you.
But that was
Nice.
like I could play Kenrith. I could play a land and then play Kenrith, and that would give me a little bit of insulation against the mites.
What's the deal you're trying to make?
I'm not trying to make a deal just yet.
Oh.
Just yet. I'm trying to sequence my turn. In fact, I think I am going to make the opposite of a deal, which
Oh,
is to say,
dang.
make myself a threat. I'm gonna go 3 for aura shards.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
What are you gonna do
Ouch.
about it, huh? Aura shards is not a human. I will not put a counter on my champion of the parish. I will pass the turn.
Sorry, that's what are you gonna do? Come at me.
Aura shards feels particularly good against 2 out of the 3 decks that I'm against. So
Yep.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I
yeah.
feel like I'm on an uphill battle here. It's when you play creature, you destroy target
Yes.
enchantment
Yeah.
or
Yes.
draw for turn. Hey, it's a land. It's an artifact land. I'm gonna move to combat.
Combato.
This is 3 damage coming to Aaron.
Fair.
That's for my Archaeomancer's map. I'm gonna draw because of my Kindred Discovery.
I will take 3.
I'm very nervous about board wipes. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay 2 just to play it.
Did you get a card
Casual.
draw from Kindred?
Yep.
You did, yeah.
Yep, I
Okay.
did. Yep.
Sorry, what'd you like?
A little Talisman of Progress.
All right. Well, you pay 1 for Master Sentinel.
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough.
Hey, we're responsible taxpayers.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know if I love what's happening, and I feel like I need to just not overcommit anything.
Probably safer that way.
I'm gonna pass my turn.
All right. I'm gonna untap, upkeep, and I will draw. Yeah, I'm the only person here who has no board presence, so I'm gonna 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm gonna White Sun Twilight for 6, being X.
Seems good. I have no response.
Nope, I'm gonna let that slide.
Okay. I'm gonna pay 1. And I'm going to sacrifice Kinkerbloom to proliferate.
Oh, you could have.
Nope. Natasha's got that covered.
No,
Yeah.
I meant the aura shards.
The Aura Shard? That's not
fine.
gonna.
I
mean,
I
I
don't think actually cares with the aura shards. Oh, I
Well-
guess. Will you pay 1 for my Esper Sentinel with your Whites on Twilight? My last
Go
pig
ahead,
on its way out.
go ahead and draw.
How
All right, off they go.
does it feel to know that you killed those adorable tokens? Like, does it hurt?
I feel pretty toxic about it. X was 6. I'm gonna gain 6 life. 2,
All my hard work.
3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm then, because I have Anointed Procession, going to get
I
12.
should have blown up actually the
the
Anointed Procession while it was on the stack.
Oh no.
But the plus side is that those mites are artifacts. So
But I can pop 1 at a time. It's still.
Oh god, you don't have
a
a band of
one-hit-
progress in your hand, do you?
no.
Okay.
It's,
Watch me
it's still a
top deck it,
1-hit kill
though.
for anybody.
Yeah.
I will then pass the turn from there.
Okay, untap.
There's a big telegraph
Draw.
coming.
Put in this forest. It might be a little risky, but I'm gonna minus
Sometimes
down.
you just gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Oh yeah, when I drew for turn to fairy, it was supposed to be at 6, and so I'm going to minus down 2 to 4, make that spirit token again, and then I'm gonna pay 4 and cast my commander. That resolve.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Yes.
then I will pay 3 for the ETB trigger, which will proliferate. So I will proliferate twice. So this goes up to 5. This goes up to, let's just do, oh wait, twice, so 6. Good. I was like, do I have to switch dice already? When I proliferated twice, I'm gonna draw 2 cards,
Value.
which will let me put a +1/+1 counter on this friend. I will take this friend down.
Did you proliferate twice?
I did.
So you drew twice, so you put 2 counters on the spirit.
You are correct. Thank you.
Welcome. It does take a village.
it's a lot to keep track of for sure. And in case you missed them, my twee, they're back.
Aww.
He's back.
So they are 7/7 right now.
Mm.
Boop. And I believe that's all the triggers I got. So I will pass the turn.
Okay, I'm gonna untap. Draw a card. I can kill off 2 mites. I can live even if all mites come at me. I'm gonna go 3. I'm not gonna play a land just yet. I'm gonna go 3 for Recruiter of the Guard. When she enters the battlefield, I may search my library for a creature card with toughness 2 or less and put it into my hand. Don't know what I'm getting.
The question is, what are you targeting? Are you gonna go the Anointed Procession, or are you gonna go the Mites?
I gotta go for the
I think it
mites.
has to be the mites so that
It
you
has to be
don't
the
die to
mites.
toxic counters.
Yeah.
All right, does Ken have the Cyclonic Rift? What-a-da-da.
Alright, putting my deck back.
I mean, I'd be.
I wouldn't
okay
even
with
have the
it.
mana
Well,
for it.
I will reveal that I got a Knight of the White Orchid,
Nice.
and then I will go ahead and cast the Knight of the White Orchid. I'm gonna put the triggers on the stack that the Knight of the White Orchid goes off before the Path of Ancestry, so I'll go get the land. So I'm gonna get Ash has so many friggin' lands.
Mhm.
I think we
Yeah.
all safe to say I will go get a plains.
Mhm.
And then there'll be an aura charge trigger, which will blow up another might.
All right.
God, I don't even know if I'm gonna live to see another turn. Does it matter
I
what
know.
I'm gonna get?
That's how I felt a little bit. I was like, I could do other things, but does it matter at this point?
And I'm gonna put it in tapped because I don't have any 1 mana plays. Your might has been blowed upped.
I am at 10 now.
10 mites. So if you bounce one creature, I don't know if you can bounce more than one, but I take 9 toxic, so. And then I will put the Lightning Greaves on to Knight of the White Orchid.
I can't block anything if you guys are gonna swing at me.
Yeah,
might's still
but you
hard.
can still potentially knock one person out of the game like really early. So I think that's what we're
True.
all kind of worried about at this point.
True.
And then
But
I'm gonna land
just-
for turn. Oh, okay, sorry. Wait, I have more triggers. So I've got the Path of Ancestry trigger. So look at the top card. I will put it to the bottom. And then land for turn. I'm gonna play a Temple of Plenty. Look at the top card. No.
I love your sleeves for this deck so much. It's just a happy
Yeah.
Gideon thumbs upping.
Mhm.
Did Ian tell you the story about these sleeves?
No.
These sleeves came out at the same time that Gideon died in the lore.
Oh
we went to
no!
So we went to Cafe Mox and they were on the wall for sale and it said "Rip Gideon" on them. And Ian's like, we
Aw.
have to buy them.
That's kind of
So-
funny.
That is
Okay.
adorable.
And okay, I'm gonna put the Lightning Greaves onto the Night White Orchid.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
we
there
lost
we lost you. Okay, that's what I got. I'm passing the turn. Hoping for the best. Hoping for a miracle.
Strip Mine is my land for turn.
Ooh.
it's a pretty one too. Is that a
That's the
secret
Galaxy
layer
foil
one?
one. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
it's the Galaxy foil.
Even the special.
Super cool.
That is
So
really
it can
pretty.
destroy your land in style.
That's really cool.
I can deal with the mites.
Okay.
However, it will affect some other stuff.
I won't be upset.
If anything, I think this would be super good for Nat. Because her
Okay, I'm
stuff is
listening.
they have ETB triggers. If I tap out to Cyclonic Rift and get the mites away, can I get y'all to not rain hellfire down on me?
Yeah, of
Well,
course. No,
absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
You
You're
take as
s-
much protection as you want.
you're saving
You're
at least one person at the table if you do that.
Okay. Then let's do that. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
And I have a reliquary tower, so I don't worry.
6, 7. Cyclonic Rift.
All right. It resolves for me.
All right.
I have no
Everything
response.
gets whooshed up.
Whoosh.
I pass my turn.
I see all of you, and I will draw for turn.
Hey, we started the game over.
Well, basically, because everybody else is tapped out, I'm gonna tap 5 Gilded Lotus.
Hey, looks
Um,
familiar.
Definitely familiar. I'm gonna tap 2, leave a floating, play Drafna, founder of Latnam. He has a ability where I can return an artifact I control to my hand. He also has 3 and a tap, copy target artifact spell I control.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good.
So I will pass the turn from there.
All right. Untapping like a mad lady. Boom boom. Look at
Like
that.
a math lady?
No, mad lady.
Oh, mad lady.
But I
Of
guess
course.
math lady would make sense too.
They
I'm
do be
gonna-
untapping.
They do be untapped. Okay. Yes. I don't know what I'm saying yes to, but yes. 1, 2. Remember what I need to tap? Okay. We'll say 3, 4, and 5 for a Defiler of Vigor.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Does that one
PTSD.
do again?
And I will do this. I'm gonna pay 3. and put in Narset, Harder of the Veils,
Oof.
Ooh.
and pass.
I will untap and I will draw my one single card for the turn. How many lands do you have, Ash?
A lot.
And what's
one,
Narset's loyalty?
she's at 5. I didn't minus her. 1, 2, 8
Great.
lands.
So my knight will work one more time. So I will go green. Let's do this one, and I will play my aura shards again, and then I will go 2 for an uncounterable Knight of the White Orchid.
I was gonna counter ramp.
But that will trigger my aura shards, and I am gonna pop. Everything I care about popping is gone.
Well, there's a Gilded Lotus,
Yeah, I guess I'll take the Gilded Lotus.
There's also the Kindred Discovery.
which is
There
useless.
is,
No.
but he did just save my life. So
And
I
it's
will give
also
him one-
useless because of Narset.
Yeah.
Aw, you jerks. You jerks.
I'm gonna go get a Plains. I think I have all of my. No, I'm missing a Godless Shrine. So I'll go get a Godless Shrine. And I will think about putting it in untapped.
I judge all of you.
I welcome it.
I love a critical outlook.
That's how I get better myself.
Here's my Godless Shrine. I will shuffle up and then I will decide if it's coming in untapped. Okay, and then because I used Path of Ancestry to cast my Knight of the White Orchid, I will scribe, but of course the land has to come in first. So I will say, let's say tapped. And then my Path of Ancestry will trigger, so I'll scry 1. I don't need that, so I'll put it to the bottom. And then I will go 2, put my Lightning Greaves back out. And then finally, land for turn, I will play a Bajuka Bog and I will get Aaron. I do not want to see White Sun's Twilight ever again. That was miserable. I'm going to put the Lightning Greaves on the Knight of the White Orchid, but then I am going to pass my turn. My lands look like a mess.
I'm gonna draw.
There's no good way to organize them.
It's okay.
Let's see, Narset's out. So I can't draw cards. But I'm in blue. That's what I do.
You rhymed.
I think
I can't get past the
instead I'm going
Defiler of Vigor to get to Narset.
to-
You sure?
Yeah.
You want to try?
No. No, thank you.
Well, okay, Natasha, if I can get rid of the Narset, can I avoid the Wrath of Aura Shards for a little bit?
How long is a little bit?
I don't know, a turn, 2 turns, I don't know.
I'll
Your
give you
politics.
I'll give you
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay,
say
thank you.
2 turns.
That's a lot of time.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is...
I'm hoping that it won't be a lot of cards because he doesn't have a board state. But if he plays like trait 20 golems right now, I'm gonna feel real fucking stupid. But we'll see.
No. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I'm gonna play Cyberdrive Awakener.
Mm.
Other artifact creatures I control are flying. It's a 4/4, and when it enters the battlefield until end of turn, each non-creature artifact I control becomes an artifact creature with base power toughness 4/4 till end of turn. So
That is pretty nice.
these are my 2 little flyers,
Mhm, mhm.
like in arena when they're like floating. So, I'll go to combat. I'm gonna swing them both at Narset. So that's
8.
8. Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess she's gone.
Narset goes, and that's all I can do. So I'm going to pass my turn, and these go back to not being creatures.
Alright. I'm gonna untap, cry, because I now don't have the mana that I had. I'm gonna play a Plains Return, and I'm going to tap 4 mana, play Karn Living Legacy.
Nice.
He's got the Phoenix right point at you. I'm gonna plus him, going up to 5, and I'm gonna get a Power Stone. It'll enter play tapped.
It's like 1/3 of your guild
I know.
load is back.
Don't remind me. Don't remind me. I'm gonna cry a little bit more inside and pass the turn.
All right. I'm gonna untap Aru. Draw. I'm gonna pay 3 for a Dryad of the Elysian, however you say it, Grove. On cast, that's gonna put a +1/+1 counter on my dude.
Got big nymph energy.
Big naked green man.
Don't be
Ho
distracted.
ho ho.
Hope this doesn't make you want to hit me more.
It's Mr. The Jolly Green Giant. Ho,
That's
ho,
what I think of
ho.
whenever I see it, is like whatever that green bean dude was from those commercials.
Yeah, this is only a fan's account.
Yeah, times got really tough for them. I'm gonna pay.
Beans just don't sell the way they used to.
Nope, not anymore.
Okay, I'm paying 5 again for our friend because this is a green permanent spell. It's gonna put a +1/+1 counter on all of my creatures.
Did you use your Phyrexian discount on your Dryad?
Nope, I didn't need to.
Oh, you paid retail.
I paid retail. Say hello to my tree friend again. Since it's got
back.
reach. Back again? Oh, why am I grabbing the big dice for that? I just wanted to flex. Scare you guys. Here you go. Tree.
You saw my big dice and you wanted to be part of the big dice club.
You know, I just really like tracing. I was gonna say tracing my own flail. I like blazing my own trail. I don't even know anymore. Okay, it's currently an 8/8. How big is your flying boy over there, Ken?
He's a
4/4.
4/4.
A 4/4.
4/4.
I think I'm still grateful to you for saving us.
Yeah, my game this round has just been problem solving the game.
So I'm going to swing my 8/8 at you, Nat.
I cannot block, or I mean, I can block, but I choose not to.
I have
so
a
I'll
healthy
take-
respect for Ken. As much as I want to smack you back for killing my Narset, I get it. And I'm like, wait a second. We all must remember who the real enemy is here.
I
What?
give it.
You're my little
I take it
knight?
away.
It's not me, is
The
it?
Kenrith. No,
Mean.
it's just from
It's not me.
It's from Historic Brawl. It's traumatized me. I've
Aaron,
learned to
I
do
see.
you
respect it.
have
I'll pass the turn.
My land file.
regular dreaming?
Draw
Sometimes
card.
sleeping. It sounds like.
Purgatory dreaming.
I guess this is what happens when you counter someone's cultivate early game.
I guess so. He just goes delirious on us.
And go off the rails.
I'm gonna go 5 for Kenrith. I will not do anything with aura shards. You can all keep your stuff. And then I'm gonna go 4 for everyone's favorite. It's Smothering Tithe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna move the Lightning Greaves to Kenrith unless anyone wants to stop me.
Nope.
I cannot.
He puts his boots on.
The boots.
Okay. I am going to pass the turn.
Untap. Okay. Draw.
Well, you paid 2 for that.
We're on good terms. You can take your treasure.
Thanks. 1 treasure. Perfect.
Deserted beach. That's my land for turn.
Oh, sounds like a nice vacation spot.
Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
5. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
for my commander.
Hi, Commander.
On ETB, I get a golem, and because a creature of the chosen type entered the battlefield,
No, God.
I will draw.
Well, you paid 2.
No.
Okay.
The
Oh, my gosh, sugar.
silence of like, no.
1. Okay, I'm gonna go 1, 2 for an Idol of Oblivion. So I can tap it to draw a card if I created a token this turn, and then I can pay 8 and tap it and sack it to create a 10/10 colorless Eldrazi creature token. But no one does that. So I'm just gonna draw a card.
Well, you paid 2.
You have 2 mana, pay it.
Don't. We're friends.
The-
I need all this mana.
Every game I've ever played where Smothering Tithe was
No.
allowed to run away with the game, they won.
No, I'm not gonna pay.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, no.
I need to start.
No!
I need to start thinking about Kenny. My last 2 turns I've been thinking about the table. I need to put myself first.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm gonna. No, I did. No, I didn't. I haven't drawn yet.
You didn't draw yet.
I did draw. I have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 artifacts. So I'm gonna pay 2 for greatly discounted Thought Monitor.
Oh no, that's so many treasures.
Hold on, let me look at this thing.
Wow.
You get a
What is it called?
Thought
thought monitor.
Thought.
Listen, I just want to get my 3 artifacts per turn. That's my goal.
Okay.
So you're gonna
Alright.
create 2 more treasures.
Thank you.
I draw
thank you.
2. You create
Alright.
2. I'm just gonna semi-cyber drive to give Karn a little love tap. So it's gonna be 4.
Wow.
Just a little
I'm
off
gonna
the
go
top.
to. I'm gonna go to end step, and guess what? I get. Hold on.
Poor Karn.
Right
Karn's
here.
been through so much.
Yeah.
I get another golem
Nice.
because I had 3 things, and then when I draw another card.
I'm just going
Value.
treasure because you can't pay.
Synergy. 1. I'm gonna discard a hand size. Wait, no, that was during my. Is the end step? Cleanups after end step, right?
Fifth after end
Yeah.
step,
Yep. Okay.
I need all
Yeah.
these treasures. I
It's a,
need
it's,
them.
a, it's a rich kingdom over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
6
just
treasures in
do it.
1 turn's pretty
I
good.
know.
It's very good,
Remember,
yeah.
we're on good terms.
Yeah. Kind of want to keep the Kindred Discovery around now.
We could take over the world.
Until it's just the 2 of you.
Yeah, then it's
And then it's
fighting.
Then Kenrith got
Listen,
it.
our Kens, us Kens, we have to stick together.
Exactly.
Is that your
Right.
turn, Kenny?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna untap, upkeep, and draw. I'm gonna pay 2.
Oh, sorry. Do you pay for the Smothering Tides first?
Yes, I do.
That is the 2. Okay.
I do.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap 4, play an Anointed Procession.
Hey,
Good
looks
one.
familiar.
I'm gonna put Karn up to 2, giving myself 2 more Power Stones. Not
Wait,
quite.
shouldn't your first one be untapped, right?
I used it to pay for the Smothering Tithe ability.
Oh, smart. Yeah.
I'm gonna sit here and cry a little bit. And I'm gonna pass the turn.
All right. I'm going to untap, draw.
Will you pay the due?
Let me do math real quick. Can I pay 2? Yes, paying 2.
Okay.
Okay. I will go down 2 life with my Defiler Vigor, pay 3 mana for Ezuri while they're on the stack, or cast, because I cast a permanent green spell. These are all going to get a +1/+1 counter. It's now a 9/9. So this hits the board, and I will pay 3 into their ability to proliferate everything twice. So this is now 5 counters. This goes up to 4 counters. This goes up to 3 counters, and then this goes up to 4.
Holy tree folk.
Then I will draw 2.
And I'm assuming you can't pay the 4.
Nope.
Okay, it'll be 2 more treasures. We'll go to 8.
I'm gonna make another tree folk. So I'm gonna go down to 1 loyalty counter here. Oof. Now it's
Oh my god.
gone.
So cute.
And it'll also have 8 on it. You're got a lot of treasures. How many times can you pump Kenrith over there?
I can do it 4 times. So I
So-
can make him a 9/9.
Okay. 11. 11.
He has trample, right?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
yeah, my 11 at you.
Okay. I'm gonna take the 11. I'm
Okay.
gonna go to 14.
Ooh.
It hurts. Hurts real bad.
And then I'll pass the
You can
turn.
gain some life back though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got a plan. Unless a
Nice.
blue
Oh,
player can
shoot.
stop me. Any blue players?
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna pop 2 treasures. This is your end step. I'm gonna pop 2 treasures. Go to 6. And I'm gonna cast Eladomri's Call. I will search my library for a creature card, reveal it, and put it into my hand, and then shuffle. I'm gonna get Seaborn Muse.
Yep.
Not a human,
Like-
but
That's
works
a good
well.
card.
Very good.
Aren't you guys upset that you got rid of the mites now?
No, because it could have come after me.
I never said who they were gonna go after.
I know.
Seaborn Muse goes to my
That was the problem. We were all
Oh, no.
horrified.
You were safe. You were safe.
Who were they gonna go after?
They were going
Yeah.
after me. I have
Yeah.
Aura shards.
Yeah, they were gonna go after Natasha.
Yeah. I'm gonna draw my card for turn.
Yeah, who were they?
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not the Path of Ancestry. Wait, it's only 6 for. So I'll go 5, and I'll play a Seaborn Muse. And then
Now you.
I'm gonna go 3 for Recruiter of the Guard. Recruiter of the Guard will go get a creature. I will also scry 1 off the Path of Ancestry, but I'll do that after I get the creature.
Kind of like opposites. The frowny
I'm gonna
tree.
get
the
a
happy
Mother of
tree.
Runes.
Mother of Runes, nice.
I do have those Aura Shard triggers. I mean, I want to pop the Anointed Procession, but I don't want to make too much of an enemy of myself, even though I feel like I already have. So everything is horrible and awful, and I cannot touch the Kindred Discovery just yet. I will pop the Anointed Procession, but I won't touch anything else.
Oh.
I will use the Cavern of Souls to play the Mother of Runes.
Nice.
And then I'm going to pop 3 treasures. And I'm going to play Gallows at Willow Hill. My very flavorful removal. I can pay 3 to tap 3 untapped humans I control to destroy a creature. Its controller makes a 1/1 white spirit creature with flying.
Mm.
It is very strange. The implications are disturbing. It's okay. It's flavorful.
It is.
Alright.
It is.
I have no reason to not move to combat because my stuff will untap. Your tree folk are large.
Mhm.
And in charge.
Yes. Aaron, I'm gonna send Kenrith at you. He's a 5/5.
I'll take 5.
But I will you down with commander damage a second time. Once you're done, I don't think I want to do anything on my second main. So I will move to Ken.
Me.
It's you.
How many lands are untapping every time?
9.
That's good.
When you untap, I too will untap.
I know.
This is for the camera. I gotta tell the audience.
Yeah, so we'll go a command tower. God, that board is terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Imagine a Seedborn Muse was a human.
It's what is it? I can't
It's a
tell.
spirit. It's a spirit.
Oh.
It's just too good to not include in this deck.
Mm-hmm.
Did you draw your card for turn? Did we get there?
Yes, it was a command tower.
Oh, you know what? I missed it. It's fine.
Okay.
You sure? Because I wasn't that far back.
Yeah.
Well, you paid the 2.
Let me see. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. No, I'm not gonna.
Not gonna pay? Okay. I will go to 4
Do your
treasures.
thing. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start by taking 2 life. And then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have a Phyrexian Metamorph.
Nice
It's
art.
gonna come as enter as a copy of Cyberdrive Awakener. So when it enters a battlefield, my non-creature artifacts become artifact creatures with base power and toughness 4/4. And it's not a golem. Okay. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Not paying this. Oh no, the smothering test for drawing, so it's fine. I'm gonna attempt it at Chrome as well.
Oh, that is a good
Ooh.
one.
I
So that's
don't
good.
have a response for that.
Double strike.
I do not have a response.
Flying,
can't block
vigilance,
flying anyway,
double
so-
strike, lifelink, indestructible protection from all colors.
Yeah, that
Nice.
seems good.
Yep. It's my favorite way to win.
Natasha, we've had a lot of fun
Mhm.
together at this game. I helped you, you helped me. I'm gonna attempt, I think, to take you out.
All right, let's see it.
Go to combat. So I'm just gonna go ahead and send 9 creatures at you.
Okay, and
It's
they're
gonna
all
be-
flying double strike.
And protection
Yeah,
from
and
every
protection
color.
from all colors.
So if you have a colorless creature that's flying, you can
And
block.
indestructible.
I have. They have indestructible, which is the important part. Okay, so please count up the damage.
It's gonna be 4. So double strike. So it's gonna be 4, 8, 10, 22, 26. Summoning sick. 26, 30, 4, 42, 50.
I think your lands also become, if that matters to you
This-
at all.
This one is.
Oh yes,
this
yes.
is my
Oh,
only
that is
artifact
a land.
land.
I thought that was an
Yeah.
artifact. Okay. Well, let's counter
It's
that.
both.
Oh, because you have a life
So-
gain.
Yeah, but I don't think I
Yeah.
gained 50 life. So
You have 4 treasures too.
yeah, so 5, 10, 15. No, I can only gain 20 life. Okay, that'll knock me out.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm the threat.
I do have some triggers, I guess.
Oh, you'll gain all that life, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you draw a
84.
ton of cards too.
And I draw. Actually, I only draw 1, 2. I
Is it
draw
only
2
for
cards.
golems?
It's only golems.
Oh.
Draw 2. And I will not pay for Smothering Tithe.
Was that the only
Okay.
reason you were tired of past?
That's the only reason why I took Nat out. Okay, second main. I will put down an Esper Sentinel. And you know what? I think I'm just gonna pass. I didn't create a token this turn. Y'all mind if I pay one more thing to get my 3?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. You're like, yes, tap out. Just a Lion Sash.
Aw, I love Lion Sash.
And so on end step, I will make another golem. And after that I will Isle of Oblivion, drawing a card.
Sweet.
Go.
Value.
Right. I will untap and draw. I'm gonna play a Thopter Shop.
Stop.
I'll pay 1 for the Esper Sentinel.
Responsible taxpayer as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh right, I need
This
to
time,
pay attention to those triggers, I guess.
yeah.
You're like so happy they didn't have to worry about do you pay the 2. Now you have to.
I was
worry
just
about
like
do you pay
I need
the
my
1.
3 artifacts. I was too focused on that. But yes, I'll try and remember.
I'll play a Crystal Shard. I'll put Karn up to 3. Pass the turn from there.
All right. Untapping. I will draw for turn. I'm going to put in this Nesting Grounds. I'm going to pay 2 life and 1 mana here for Sakura Tribe Elder while it's on the stack.
I'm gonna pact a negation your security travel.
I'm going to Fierce Guardianship. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't put that in this blue deck, surprisingly. And then this gets a +1/+1 counter. Sack Sakura Tribe Elder right now. Let's grab an island. I think we could use that. That in tap. Pay another 2 life. Reliquary Tower. And this blue mana. Or card you've never seen in all your days. Uro, Titan of Nature's Wrath. ETB. I will gain 1, 2, 3 life. I will draw a card. And I will put this island into play. Also, while it was on the stack for the cast, another counter was put on this dude. And this. And this. This is so much nicer in Arena. Okay, so then it goes to the graveyard because it's escaped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. So I don't want Lion Sash to eat it. 1, 2, 3.
You got it.
Okay, I think I can pay the Defiler cost again for the escape cost.
Yeah, because it doesn't say Defiler doesn't say from hand, does it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I paid 3 mana into that, so I'll do that, and then gain 3 life. 1, 2, 3, and it's on the field.
You're getting an awful lot of life.
Draw, and
Funny coming from you.
Shh.
so this triggered again. I think pay 3 for Ekmar Moon Gauntlet. So I can 0 my Planeswalkers to proliferate and then -12 them to take an extra turn. So I'm going to proliferate my Planeswalker, which is gonna put counters on everything else again. Oh, and actually I realized I missed 2 counter triggers for that dude, because when I cast Uro twice, that would have put 1, and for Sakura. Really quick, I'm gonna draw for the proliferate.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask. I forgot almost for Esper Sentinel. Is it too
Esper,
late?
you can draw. Nope, it's not too late. Go for it. I'm gonna send some
A message.
friends to say hello. I'm gonna
Like the mob going to shake down somebody.
I'm gonna throw my 15 Trampler, my 10, 12, and this huge friend here at you, Ken.
And what has trample?
Just this one. Yeah. So
11 and
or-
8 and a 15.
Sorry. Yeah. So this is 11 plus 7. So it's an 18. This is a 10, 14, and this is a 9 plus 6, 15, 15 trampler.
I'm going to put my Esper Sentinel and my Pop Monitor. I'm going to block the 2 without trample,
Okay.
and then I'm going to take 15.
Ooh. I guess you do have some life to spare.
So that's 69, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Is that why you did it? Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, so these 2 die.
And that is my turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Land for turn. I'm going to cast an Elish Norn, Mother of Machines. I'm going to cast a Sensor Splicer. So, what it is, it's a 1/1. When it enters a battlefield, I create a golem. And golems I control have vigilance. That will, let's see, what triggers? Elish Norn will see that happen, so that'll happen twice, so I get 2 golems. Kindred triggers twice. 4 times,
Woo,
because Elish Norn.
that's a lot.
Go to combat, I suppose. So Ash, what do you have? You have a reach blocker, right?
I have Reach Blocker, I have Urza, that's a 6/6, and my commander, that is a 7/7.
But they don't have flying, correct?
I have this Reacher.
Oh god, so much math.
I know that was my
54.
problem. I was like, what was I doing?
15. So I'm gonna send, it's gonna be a 4/4 flyer, 4/4 flyer, and then 3/3 flyers. At your face.
Okay. So, I guess I'll block the flying suit thing with this dude.
Which one? I have 2 of them.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll block the OG one, and then how much damage am I taking?
13.
Okay. Sweet.
Okay, I'm gonna tap my idol, draw a card, go to my end step. So I'm going to discard a hand size. So Plains, Gonjo, Rumor Gatherer.
Rumor has
And
it.
I pass.
All right.
Your end step, I'm gonna tap a Glacial
End step.
Fortress and Crystal Shards targeting Elish Norn.
Okay, she will bounce back to my hand.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Hey, you know what would be funny? If both of us have the same creature out onto the field.
Yeah. Which one?
Yeah. Malcourt.
Oh. Do it. Do it. Copy.
I'm gonna tap 1, 2,
Assert
and
who's the
3.
primary commander.
Do it.
Play Malcourt, Purity Overseer.
Nice.
I get a 3/3 Golem.
You see that? Trying to steal
I
your
love
commander.
Malcators.
He's trying to steal
Oh,
your
I saw.
commander. And you
Play a golem.
remembered.
1, 4, 5. To play a Platoon Dispenser. I'm gonna up Karn, get a Power Stone. That'll make a 3rd artifact that enters the battlefield this turn.
Oh my god.
I'm
At least my
gonna
golems look better.
Yeah, I'm just doing these guys for now.
That's funny.
So that will get me a 3rd Golem. At end step, because Platoon Dispenser, I have 2 or more other creatures. I'm gonna draw a card.
Nice.
From there, I'm gonna pass the turn.
Sure.
Draw. That's really funny.
Oh.
Yeah,
Actually, first I'm going to start with using this to proliferate everything. So I can draw a card.
Remember, before whatever you're about to do, you wouldn't hurt this harmless animal, would you?
It
It didn't work.
It didn't
Get
work. I'm going to pay 2 life. 1, 2. And oh my god, I really hope this resolves because it's going to be sweet.
You're making me so nervous.
Bane of Progress.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, Ashley, no.
I'm not going to attack you. This is. I'll give you at least a turn immunity here because I know this is going to set you back.
I have stuff I can do. tap 1. I'm gonna crystal shard my platoon dispenser back to hand.
Okay. So while it's on the stack, I'm gonna get a +1/+1 counter on each of my creatures because of Defiler's trigger.
Artifacts and enchantments, correct?
Yes, so I'm gonna actually lose Dryad as a result of that. And
So I
my
lose
Ichmore Moon
1,
Gauntlet
2, 3.
is also going. So you lost 11 plus 9 is 20. I lost 2 things. So it's coming in as a 22 with 22 counters. So it's a 24/24.
That's pretty big.
It's very big.
You could say it was a bane in my progress.
I'm gonna pay 4 and do 1, 2 life again. For ya girl, Tatiova, Benthic Druid.
Not Hatiova.
Tatiova. So on cast, that's gonna, oh my god, sorry. I feel like this is so obnoxious. Put a +1/+1 counter on all of my stuff. I already played a land for turn.
Now,
There's a
Aaron, remember, she's gonna save you, but when she takes me out, you're against her on your own.
I know.
Well,
I
I
know.
don't think I can knock you out this turn yet, though.
We might need to team up.
I don't think so.
I don't know if I have anything to team up with, but maybe I'll draw into something.
So I'm going to attack. I don't think I have enough damage to knock you out, is the thing. So I'm going to leave these 3, like one thing that can block a flyer. Here, actually, I'll just resolve Uro's attack trigger first.
Sounds good.
So I'm going to gain 1, 2, 3 life. I'm going to draw a card. It's a land, so I will put it into play. Tatiova is going to have a trigger, so I'll draw a card and gain a life.
Do you have 1 trampler?
This is the trampler. These don't have trample. This is the
Okay, what's your
biggest thing.
what are your 2 biggest non-tramplers?
So this is a 10/10 and this is giant.
So I'm gonna block your 2 biggest non-tramplers with my 2 1/1s.
Okay. Okay. So then these 2 get through. So this is 12 plus 6. That's 20 plus 8. So you take 28.
Me,
Ouch.
8. So I'm at 41.
Will be my turn. You're almost at your starting life total.
4.
Oh shoot, my
Yes,
stuff.
okay.
Sorry, I'm gonna clean up my board because everything's like
I'm gonna untap.
in the way. Here you are. Ah.
I'm gonna draw and then you can clean up while I think.
Okay.
I'm gonna play a Dark Steel Citadel. So Aaron, now that we're on the same board state and about the same life,
Yeah.
do you have anything to impact her board at
Not
all?
not in hand, no.
What is the most the biggest threat, I guess? What's the Bane of Progress?
It's a 25.
I mean, everything is pretty damn scary.
It's probably the Defiler, actually, right? Because that's
Yeah.
the thing that tramples.
Yeah, Defiler probably.
Okay.
Looking at it.
I'm gonna start my turn by playing a instant at sorcery speed. I'm gonna attempt to generous gift your Defiler.
I will heroic intervention it.
I'm gonna, in response, make an offer you can't refuse to counter your heroic intervention.
Okay.
An
I
offer you can't refuse.
don't have another counter
get?
spell, but I will take treasure. You know why?
Listen, it's treasure and an elephant.
Oh, and an elephant? Alright. So that, and then this buddy goes, it's just destroyed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have a special elephant token, but I don't know where it is, so I'm just going to use this beast. It's a royal pupper.
That works.
Okay, so I think all I can really do now is
Can I make
just
2 treasures?
2 treasures.
Okay.
I'm gonna just try and get as many blockers out as possible. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna use the first 3 for a blade splicer. This one gives them first strike when it enters. Get my golem. And I think with the other 3, I'm just going to cast Master of Ethereum. Artifacts I control get +1/+1. Other artifacts, sorry. And then its power and toughness is, let's see, 1, 2, 3. It's a 3/3 because I have 3 artifacts. I'm all tapped out. I'm staring down the barrel of a gun, and I'm going to pass my turn.
All right. I'm gonna untap and likewise do the same. Draw for turn.
It looks like we sent Natasha to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
Am I in the dark?
No.
Yes.
I'm gonna play a Seed of Synod.
Nice.
I'm gonna bring Karn up to 5. Get a tapped Power Stone.
Nice.
Play a Platoon Dispenser.
Hello, Platoon
Be
Dispenser.
back.
A Splatoon Defensor.
Oh,
A
Splatoon.
Splatoon Defensor. Yep. I will go to end step. I get both a Golem and a draw trigger off of the dispenser. And I will pass the turn from there.
All right.
We will pray.
I was expecting a board wipe.
No, I wish.
I guess that was earlier in the game.
Yeah.
You don't have
Sure.
lethal yet, do you? No, because you don't have
No.
trample.
But I did draw something that'll help. So I'm going to use 2 of these
Defiler of Vigor again. Just
Yeah.
the second
It's
copy.
Vorinclex this time, your favorite. No, I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
God.
I'm using 2 treasures. Reliquary Tower, 2 treasures for a Flux Chandler. Put this Tangled Islet into play, which will let me gain a life. Draw a card. And 4 for a Tekuthul Inquiry Dominus. So if you would proliferate twice instead.
Jinkies.
And then I will pay an emergent sequence. So search your library for a basic land, put it onto the battlefield tap. That land becomes a 0/0 green-blue fractal creature token that's still a land. Put +1/+1 counter on for each land that you had enter the battlefield under your control this turn. So I only had 1 land enter this turn. Or I guess
The first
technically
Flux Channeler will trigger, right?
yeah, so that'll come in as a 2 with 2 counters. So this proliferates and then it proliferates twice.
You wouldn't do anything to a harmless animal, would you?
Never.
Yeah.
And then since I
Look at him. He's so happy to be here.
proliferated twice, I'm going to draw 2 cards.
It's not working.
Aw,
Scrap the pets. It's not working.
Oh, I need to get my darn land that's supposedly came into play. Sorry, I guess I cast a spell. The Simic is so weird to play. I'm so not used to this. It like totally throws me off. So I put this island into play. It'll come in with 2 counters. That'll trigger Tatiova. Tatiova trigger, so draw a card and I'll gain a life. And it comes in tapped, I believe.
You know, I'm not sure what the term for this is. I think it's Simic Value.
Oh,
Yeah. That is
I
the
think
word
that's-
for it.
I think that's what it is.
I won't do. No tee-hee-hees. We're serious today. I'm going to pay 3 for Yavimaya Dryad. So that's going to let me search for a forest and put it into the battlefield tapped. I'll just grab this forest, put it into the battlefield tapped.
Deck yourself.
That's not what I
Deck
want.
yourself.
Pass your turn. Pass your turn.
So, forest trigger, draw. Okay. Gain a life. Going to combat now. This. And this. And this. I'm gonna attack all these at you, Ken.
How much is it?
A lot. But before we get to that, I'm gonna resolve this Uro trigger.
Right.
So I will gain 3 life. 1, 2, 3. I will draw a card. I will. Where are you? Put this island into play. This is going to trigger Tatiova. I'll draw a card.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
A lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards in hand.
He also has
Reliquary Tower.
Reliquary Tower.
Well, that's on the stack. Like the
For
attack
now.
trigger stuff. I think no, I'll do that post combat. Okay, so all this is going at you, Ken. So
So I'm going to block the 3 biggest. So then, what's my total?
total is
What's
going
the
to
damage, as they say?
okay. So total is going to be 12 plus 10 is 22 plus 3 is 26. Post combat, or my second main phase, I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to sacrifice this forest, and I'm going to attempt to cast Harrow this forest into play, and this other forest into play, which is going to have 2 Tatiova triggers, and I'll gain 2 life and draw 2 cards. So these are going to be bigger too. Their base power is now at 18. I'm going to minus down this Wren to make another tree that's chunky and huge. Radish.
Headset died there for a second.
There you go. Oh no, shoot. Sorry, I feel like that was the longest turn ever. And pass.
Okay. I can think of 2 cards in my entire deck that would get me out of this situation.
I'm guessing farewell.
That is not either of those cards. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna play Glacial Fortress. It's my land for turn. Value. I'm just gonna keep doing what I do best. Grow an endless supply of creatures out there on their inevitable demise. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Elish Norn, remember her?
I do.
1, 2, 3, 4. For Wing Splicer.
Oh, that's
We're
the thing,
seeing all
it's
of them
fine.
today. This gives my golems flying, so I get 2 golems. No one tell these golems what their
Intended purpose
gruesome demise is going to be, but I'm going to pass my turn and hope you draw board white.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. That's something.
I'll take it.
All right, I'm gonna play a Temple of the False Gods.
Mm-hmm.
My headphones are dying.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm gonna tap 5 to play a Bronze Guardian.
Okay.
I'm going to tap 4 to create a soldier from the platoon dispenser. I'm gonna go up to 6, create another Power Stone, get groomed by my cat.
Is it Garth?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I will go to end step. I will get a golem. I will draw a card from the platoon dispenser.
Okay.
And that's about all I can do.
All right. Draw. Oh my god. I think I could potentially deck myself if I wanted to right now. Island.
You wouldn't deck yourself, would you?
I might actually, just for the funnies.
You wouldn't download a car, would you?
As like your reward for sitting through all of this. I'm going to pay. Oh my god.
Isn't it a May for Tatiova? Oh no, it's
nope,
not
it's
a
not.
May.
It's not a May.
Uh-oh.
13, 14, 15. Yeah, we're doing this because why not?
Crater Hoof.
Oh,
No. Awaken the Woods. I think I said 13, right?
Oh,
1, 2. 1, 2.
you're gonna deck yourself.
Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my god.
oh, geez.
Okay, so I'm gonna make 15 Green Forest Triad land creatures, which will have 15 triggers for Tatiova. So, for the camera, for the folks at home, we initially thought I had all my Tatiova triggers, but then we remembered Elshnorn was on the battlefield, so it would have prevented the 15 Dryads that would have led to my card draw here. So context for the folks at home. So we rewound that, put my life total back to 34, and resuming combat where I declared the stuff, and since I already paid for everything and tapped out, I missed that Elshnarm was on the battlefield. I'm just keeping that mistake that I did because whatever, I still made a ton of dryads. So, resume.
All right. I'm gonna put the artifact soldier and a golem in front of each one of your dudes.
The biggest ones?
Yes, your
Okay.
biggest ones.
So that's these 3 here.
Sorry. Garth is messing with my top deck.
No, you're fine. Kitty.
Got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can deal 14 damage to a creature. How big is Ezuri?
Oh, I just realized I missed another trigger, which is the proliferate, but it's too late because that'll change things. Ezuri is big. 6 plus 3 is 9, plus 3 is 12. They're 12, 12.
Okay. I'll block him with my Bronze Guardian.
Oh, I also forgot my trigger for this, but I'm not going to take it because that'll be my punishment for forgetting. Bronze Guardian is blocking that. Okay.
Drafna will get in front of the.
These are huge.
Yeah.
They're like 40 somethings, I think.
Your
30.
green
Oh, more
creature
than
here.
Yeah, because I have the counters. I'm going to remove this because this is confusing now.
Yeah. Your green creature here, whose name I am forgetting.
Bane of Progress?
Bane of Progress.
It's a 27/27.
Yep, but it doesn't have trample.
Correct. Oh, I
So
thought you were asking
draft-
for... I think this one's actually bigger, though, than Bane. So these 3, I think, are all bigger than Bane of Progress right now.
But
Okay.
I'm blocking each one with these guys.
Okay.
And then I will take the 10 from Uro. Is that what I'm seeing?
Yes.
Okay.
And I missed the Uro trigger, and then I missed the fact that I couldn't get my Tatiova triggers. So, sad time, but oh well, my brain's starting to hurt, honestly. So,
Simic value.
Simic value is hurting me. This is why I play Orzhov, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Untap.
But do you like my dryads?
If I had to pick a favorite, it's the first one. You got to go with the original.
The OG.
Yeah.
All right. Well, sometimes we draw into the perfect answer,
Oh yeah. Farewell.
and other days we don't.
Oh.
Wait for us.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I keep waiting for the farewell. I
I'm
got
gonna
the
set up
cast
for
away
future turn.
Well, the funny
Everybody,
part is I
Software
can't
Spy Network.
punch through the lines at all.
At the beginning of my upkeep, if I control an artifact, I get a home stop turn.
Heck yeah.
It has flying, and then whenever one more artifact creatures I control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card.
Oh, real quick.
Her-
Aaron,
Oh.
did my commander die with the Bronze Guardian?
Yes.
Okay. That would have been a big deal to leave out. Okay.
Rest
Sorry.
in peace.
Go ahead. Rest in peace, friend.
Aaron, will you let me hit you with a goal so I can draw?
Just one?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. So I'm gonna send a golem. I guess it's flying anyway, so you might not have been able to block it. But I'm gonna send a 1/1 or a 3/3 golem at you.
Okay. I'll take 3.
Vying for second place? No. Draw my card. Pass.
All right.
And sorry, I don't know where my overrun effect is.
Oh no.
Untap, upkeep, I'll draw. So, vying for second place, I'm going to play a Stasis Coffin.
What's that do?
So, exile the Stasis Coffin, you gain protection from everything until your next turn.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to just switch this out. My pal Karn is going to go up to 7. I'm going to make an artifact soldier off of the Malcator.
Now it's like if you
Or
had let
up
me
of
win,
that.
I would have ended this game forever ago. I would be in bed right now.
It's okay.
Sorry.
I'm going straight to bed after this, but
You can.
it looks
now,
like it's
too.
coming.
Okay.
Nah, don't
Oh,
worry.
I think we're about wrapped up.
Yeah, it looks like it's just about over.
End step, I'm gonna create a 3/3 golem, and I'm going to draw a card. I didn't play a land for turn.
Oh, do that land.
I'm gonna play a port town into play tap.
Is it tap?
Uh,
Because you have to reveal. I was thinking.
Yeah, it's a reveal.
Okay.
I'll pass the turn from there.
Okay. I'm gonna untap my chunk of lands. Draw for turn. Well, I'm gonna put in. Oh my god, where did I put it? Vorinclex 5. Or this friend you might have forgotten about from earlier in the game. So I believe they'll enter with 12 counters. Is that right? Okay.
That's right.
Not 12, 8 counters. Whatever the double is. Sorry, I don't know what I said. 8, 5. To put out Jace Unraveler of Secrets. It'll enter with 10.
What's
Yeah.
his ultimate?
Is you get an emblem with whenever an opponent casts his or her
Or
first
no,
spell.
how many?
Oh,
How many loyalties?
It's -8, so I'm gonna do that now. So I have Jace's emblem.
Simic. Say it with me. Value.
Jace emblem. Okay. I will then, I guess, 0 that to draw a card. Drew a card, so put a +1 counter. Put that up. I did not
You would
play
get 2 counters.
Oh, that's right. Dang. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying real hard to get this going.
It takes a village, to quote Nat earlier.
Yep, sure does.
I'll put in Broker's Hideout. Just trying to get the last few lands out of my deck.
Broker's Hideout will not trigger.
Oh, that's
because of
right.
Elfsnorn.
Elfsnorn. I forgot that happened
Yeah.
again. Well,
Get wrecked.
I still. So I'm gonna go to combat. So I'm gonna send my 15 dryads, Uro, and my Bane of Progress at you. How many blockers do you have? Oh, now you're gone, Aaron.
3.
Hang on. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I have 3
You have
blockers.
3 blockers. Okay.
Send your elephant.
I don't think the elephant's gonna kill you though. Does it have
Yeah,
to be
because you have
this?
15 1/1s. If you hit me with 18 things, as long as
okay.
they each have 1/1, I am dead.
Okay, so we'll do that then. So my 3/3 Elefante that you had so generously gifted me. So I'm gonna send Uro, Bane of
is my-
Progress, my Elefante that's actually a royal dog, and 15 dryads at you. And then I think I'm gonna send the rest of my board here at you, Aaron.
You're
Vorinclex
sending
is-
everything at me?
No, this stuff over here is all going to you. I'm going to keep these 2 back, but I am going to have a trigger, so on attack, I will gain 3 life. 1, 2, 3, and then I will draw a card.
I'm just going to block your 3 big things.
Okay, so it's Uro, Bane, and then my Doggo.
Elefante.
Elefante
Yes.
Doggo.
I guess the elephant will be blocked by Elishnorn.
Okay. And then 15 dryads hit you?
Yep.
Okay.
Aaron, go to box.
I'm gonna press my panic button. I will tap and exile the stasis coffin, and I gain protection until my next turn.
Okay.
In response to that, I'm gonna strip mine. And what's your dual land that's tapped on top?
This
I-
is this one.
Get that out of here! Get it out of here!
It's out. Okay. Okay. So
I'm dead.
yes. My next phase. I guess you could have hit my reliquary tower too if you wanted.
Or I could hit a dryad, but I didn't want to.
I'm gonna.
It would have prolonged the inevitable.
Makes sense. I'm gonna
Okay, let me
pay
clean up
1,
quickly.
Oh,
I'm
and
cleaning
I
up.
was supposed to put a counter on Teferi, but since I missed that earlier, I'm not gonna do it. But
That's
I'll
fair.
remember for the next time. I'm gonna pay 1 with Breeding Pool for Wizard class, and then I'll pass the turn to you, Aaron.
All right, I phase back in.
And remember, the first spell you cast, because Jace's Emblem, is going to be
Yeah.
countered. So just in case that matters for your sequencing.
I'm
Or
gonna
B,
play a Dark
whatever you want.
Steel Citadel.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap 4 for a Sanctum Gargoyle, which will get countered. Because I have not played him yet.
All right. Urza.
I'm gonna tap 4. I'm gonna play Urza.
Funny thing is, I have Urza in my Malcator deck. So we could have just been playing each other's commanders
Totally.
the whole time.
I think it would work too if you switched out your commanders to like
Oh,
Urza,
absolutely.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna tap 4 for Machine God's Effigy. Gonna enter in as a Seed of the Synod.
Mhm.
Tap 3 for Sculpting Steel targeting Bronze Guardian.
Okay.
Azorius value.
Story's value. I guess it's Geronimo time. Bronze Guardian is an 11/11.
Does it have trample or anything?
Double strike.
Okay. I'll just put. I think I'll just put Flux Channeler in front.
Okay.
And then it'll die. And then how much damage am I taking?
That's no flux given.
Nice fun.
14 damage.
Okay. Ooh. That's a good hit. So going down to 23.
Karn, I'm gonna go up to 8. Get myself another Power Stone. Go to end step. I will get a Golem. I'm gonna draw. Oh no. I'll pass turn.
This is something I've always wanted to do. Okay, draw. Okay, go to 11. And then, sorry for humoring me here.
12. You go to 12.
Oh, 12. Okay, well, I guess I didn't need to do it. Okay, well, I could Seagate Restoration, but I'm not going to because I can just do this now. I'm going to have you or return 1 permanent to your hand and then shuffle the rest of the stuff into your library.
Ow. Ow.
That's for the Archaeomancer's map.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
put Urza in the command zone. I'm gonna choose Bronze Guardian. It goes to hand.
And then everything else gets shuffled into. So it says target opponent chooses a permanent they control, returns it to their hand, then they shuffle each non-land permanent they control into its owner's library. And then swing. Huzzah.
You got it.
Woo! Holy heck. G heckin' G.
GG.
All right. Thanks for watching. I hope you had fun because I know we certainly did, especially teasing Kenny a lot here.
Yeah, it was a foregone conclusion with a bane of progress. Or
Yeah.
the bane of my existence.
Yeah, the bane of someone's existence. Yes, great times for
Always.
me. But anyways, let us know in the comments below if there, is there any improvements that you'd like to see? This was our first time using our faces for an episode, so any feedback's great. And also, just if you liked it, let us know as well because that will help us. I don't know, want to do more of this in the future.
For sure. This is a project we are excited to keep going with. So if you have any outlook or feedback, please let us know. Also, there will be links to I opened up a Twitter account and Moxfield, so that should all be in the description. If you want to get to know me a little more, get to know how I build decks.
Follow this nerd.
Yes. I have 2 followers, so I look forward to it.
Yeah, gotta get you up there. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, hope you have a good one, and bye.
Bye.